This video is sponsored by Normandy 1998, Christopher Mitchell, 212th Trooper, Sylar 1610, and Marjan Boo.
I want to say we're good.
Yes, I think you are good. You should be good.
Yeah, I've got a steady eye on the chat this time, so...
Excellent, excellent. I've also got chat up so that I can see them. Welcome, Star Aether. Welcome,
They can hear us.
Good, they can hear you. There are no mess-ups. We are good. Now I just need to go into...
Celebration for getting that done.
Woo!
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Improvements.
Whoop whoop. Yo, Joe.
I understood that reference.
As did I think. Yo, Joe, right? Right? Right?
It's a little G.I. Joe reference there.
We'll just leave you in insecurity, not even knowing whether or not it was.
Oh,
I think that's what you've earned now.
jeez. Oh, don't worry. You'll get the insecurity that I am.
Oh, I can get my dice.
You get your dice ready. Get your dice up, folks.
Get my dice up.
Because we will be...
We have a prolonged campaign. I'm gonna go ahead and get some physical dice. So.
You really should. I have way too many, and I intend to buy more.
Yeah,
well, that's been my excuse for not falling into that trap. Is the thing.
I found
some nice Dragon Ball dice. I want them.
Ooh, that is nice.
Oh, I've got some.
Ooh.
I've got some Dragon Ball dice as well, and they're so nice.
Ooh,
They were the ones I was using.
well, let me know
I
if I have to buy them.
They were rolling.
I'll send you the link because I might go ahead and just grab them soon. Ha cha cha! Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragon types, babe. We're back for session 2 a week later.
Yes, indeed.
Are
you ready for me?
You guys know I've watched session 1 so many times. Okay, good. I'll shut up.
No, I was just.
I've learned my lesson. I'll shut up this time.
Good. Excellent. Okay, so if everyone is ready, I'll do the classic intro. Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 2 of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragon Types. I'm your Dungeon Master, Pickled Dill, and with me I have Ace the Wind Rider playing.
Vim, little bug wimpod, the mightiest.
Excellent. We have Storybuster playing.
I'm playing Cadit, the Fire Charcadet.
And we have Plus playing.
And Mob the Meowth, a very Peter Griffin sounding cat for some reason.
Oh, good. Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
I never picked up the Peter Griffin vibes. There are a couple.
It's not supposed to sound or be like Peter. Before I've heard it, like I'll be like, why do I sound like a Seth MacFarlane character?
What's funny is there was
like I couldn't do an impression if I wanted to. Like when I was like trying to play like I want to be like a meow, like a meow. That's like the kind of like the anime one. It's like kind of like a little mobster.
Hey Lois, remember the time I was a Pokemon?
Oh jeez.
All right, that's it. That'll be it. You won't get any more of those.
What's funny is
I wanted to bring it up now, and we leave it alone.
Yeah, because there were a couple times where I heard you, and it sounded like you were doing almost like another impression. I won't say whom, but I think you know who. You know, a bigly good impression, let's just say.
I mean, I made the RFK reference, so
That is true.
It just killed me.
That is true.
we're already halfway in there.
Okay,
It said Joey Wheeler.
that's right. Yeah, there was a bit of Joey Wheeler there with your Brooklyn.
Yeah, there's
Dragon.
a lot. Okay, yeah, there's some nice Joey in there. Yeah, the meow from Brooklyn, like Camaro says in chat. Yeah.
Okay, we have our first
it's
question.
funny, I love it.
What are the classes? I can explain this a little, but then I'll turn it over to our great players. So this is actually a 5e conversion, so we have the same class as 5e. Also, all the races are reskinned. For example, we have Vim. What is your race and class?
Oh, Vim is a mighty, mighty bug type, but Vim is only mighty because he is mighty barbarian. He is a mighty barbarian goblin.
Excellent. Meanwhile, Mob.
Yes.
What is your class and what race would you be in 5e?
Yeah, I'm a rogue there, but if this was the classic, Dungeons and the Dragons there, I'd be the tabaxi, something like a taxi, something like that. Cat people, cat folk,
Yes. And finally,
little cattier people.
Kata, tell us about your race.
I would be something known as a Faganassi, and for my class, I would be a warlock. Praise be to God, which grants me these powers.
Yes, and we'll tell you who his god is later on. Sizzle.
Ooh.
Dog, there's so much fun lore to get into. Oh, I'm so excited. So I
Yes.
mean, yeah, let's hop in, baby. I don't want to waste any time at all.
Good idea. Let us hop in. You guys are aboard the Wailord boat. It is, for the most part, pretty chill. It is quite upper class, because it is not cheap to go on a Wailord boat. There is the deck you can walk around and look out at the ocean, or there is inside, where there is a tasteful bar, and even a little restaurant. Or you can go down into what is effectively your cabin, but is more or less just a nice little alcove with hammocks, but there's some sun. You know, it's very pleasant. It is definitely worth the money that none of you paid to be here.
Yes. Ugh.
Who would like to go
That is
first?
a bit of a question. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what would you like to do first, and who would like to make the first move on this boat? Now the adrenaline of being chased out of a burning building has faded.
If it's alright, the first thing I want to do is, I'm assuming we're not too far apart at this point, but kind of as not long after we've set off from the dock, I want to look for Mob, or just have a moment to talk to Mob, if he's willing to engage in conversation with me.
Yeah, he'd be willing. Mob would have been catnapping ever since the incident, because he wasn't really intending to burn down the whole apartment building or the whole slum, but he doesn't really like thinking about that kind of stuff, so he's just been kind of curled up in his hammock, just chilling. So you can approach him at any time.
Vim is just kind of scuttling around in excitement, still enjoying the high of the battle we just finished. Just like,
Oh, Vim, you terrifying psychopath.
Hey there, Mobby. I was wondering if you've got a second to talk.
Well, not if you're gonna call me Mobby, but we're just kind of getting, would you like me to call you Kadiddy or something like that? What is this?
Diddy.
No.
For short.
I'll stick to Mob.
There we go. Maybe we can earn these nicknames for each other. Sorry, I don't mean to be this way. It's
fine.
It's kind of stressful. Yeah.
I mean,
That was a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to come and talk about. I wanted to see how you're doing. That guy back there, that other Meowth, that's your brother,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Grunt there. I guess it was. I said it was. Past tense.
How are you holding up?
Yeah. Well, I'm a Meowth, so we lose claws and fangs and all kinds of stuff. So family is often attributed to parts of the body. So I'm not really all that attached to, or torn up about losing stuff like that. And we also steal from each other all the time, and even take each other's lives from time to time. What I'm trying to get here is I'm all right, but I don't really like thinking about it. The whole point of that debacle was getting out of there. So as long as I am, I guess I'm good.
Right. Well, I just wanted to come over and just see how you're doing, and I wanted to apologize. I didn't mean to set the whole building up in blaze like that, and...
Whoa. Kid, wait. First off, we do have to establish some other things around here, which is, I don't even know how old you guys are, because we're different species, for one thing. So I don't know if I should treat you younger than me or not, and sorry to interrupt you, but remember, I did tell you to light it on fire, because, I had my own little ambitions of stopping stuff there. And that's something else that's kind of kept me quiet. I've been thinking about it, and probably wasn't the smartest idea from the beginning, now that I think about it. Maybe we should have went ahead and just brought it to Checkers, and I could explain things, but he's a rough and tumble guy. He might not have really wanted to hear it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to see how you're doing. I have siblings, and if I lost them, I don't know how I'd be doing. So I just wanted to check in, and I just wanted to drop off your split of the loot.
Cadet, you ain't gotta do all of that, man. I actually had been meaning to ask you about that. But by the way, I really respect your view of family. It's extremely different from mine. But I kind of wish I had something like that. But anyway, I meant to ask you, what kind of guild did you go to for your courier mission? Because obviously I don't want to go to the same one because Grunt had some kind of ties to it. But if I could get some kind of work like that, I might be able to start helping myself out a little bit.
Well, you see, I kind of just put my name out there a little bit, and I get Pelipper post or just contacted by any way they can get hold of me. There's no particular guild hiring. I just got myself a little known and went from there.
Huh, I had no idea about that. I always thought you had to, at least for the biggest stuff, other than just bring something somewhere. At least in harder locations, you had to have at least some kind of affiliation to what were they? I know they aren't too common these days, but rescue teams or something like that. You would buddy up with some other Pokemon and go into one of them dungeons there and just kind of root around doing all kinds of adventure stuff, I guess.
Yes, Ken, you would know that. Yeah, rescue teams are very rare nowadays. Your style of freelancing is generally how these sort of jobs get done. There's only 1 or 2 known rescue teams still active. They kind of went away, particularly in the last year when the world got a bit meaner.
It certainly did get mean.
Yeah, it definitely got mean. I just, Lex.
Them got mean.
I ain't part of any team.
Hey, by the way, Vim, I meant to tell you, for a while there, the mud kind of went through. It was coming through as a good plan, and then after a while, it kind of messed us up. So, hopefully I won't have to do this much longer with you. But in the future, no, don't just spray mud everywhere trying to cover scents. Because then there's mud to track instead of just the scent.
We'll see.
I mean,
wait. But you also kept Kitty from killing me. So, yeah, you guys, I didn't have to fight at all back there. Wait a minute. Thanks, guys. Never mind. I'll go back to my nap. I'll shut up.
Vim knows his mud.
Well, before you do, I was just wondering. I've been freelancing for a little bit now, and I haven't made money like this in ever. So.
Well, that's because you weren't scamming like this ever.
I suppose that's true. But once we dock at wherever this place is taking us, if you wanna, I'm happy to keep this ball rolling as long as you guys are keeping me making money. That's what you want to do. That's what I'm happy to do.
An intriguing proposition there, but I do have to ask because I was curious the whole time you were, pushing for more cash there back with Grunt. What do you need all this cash for? What's from the sounds of your family, it sounds like you guys will be able to, come together and form some kind of, team or like family, and it actually sounds kind of better, If I could get the cat scratch game to do that, whew, well, you really wouldn't need rescue teams anymore.
My brother came down ill, and my family.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Same since. I'm doing this to try and get together enough money to help him.
Huh. I'm actually not that used to noble goals. That's kind of cool. Hey, Vim, don't you just want to protect bug Pokemon?
Yes.
Is that all you want to do?
Vim on the search. Vim have Hive once.
A hive? That's a different kind of family, ain't it?
Vim,
at least from what I understand.
Vim, what is family?
Yeah. That's a little more philosophical than I was expecting from you, Vim. Well, let's see
Vim,
here.
Vim actually doesn't know what a family is. He just knows hives and bugs.
I mean, I guess if we just want to bring it down to cold logic, it's people you share the same, blood with. You came out of the same, parts there from your parents. So from that reason, you have some kind of, I guess some would call it arbitrary connection and bond and loyalty to each other.
Vim family with all who enjoy the company of us bugs.
Family with all who enjoy the company of bugs. I guess that could be kind of skinny there.
Can I like I want to kind of see, just kind of I guess surveil, or kind of like just I guess sniff around and see if Vim's like kind of notices anyone unusual or interesting right now, or anything just out of the ordinary.
Sure, roll investigation.
Rolling.
I'm in my own little world. I'm happy to get out of my little cat nap for a while, and I'm not too upset about that. And getting to talk
Vim's
with my new buddies.
Vim is looking for not anyone in particular, but perhaps something that might smell interesting. I rolled a 16 with investigation, so a 17.
Okay.
Way to go.
Yeah, you notice that a lot of these people, don't look like they're from Hisbark Island. In fact, the fact that any of them have ever laid foot on a shithole like Hisbark Island is odd, which suggests to you one of two things. Either there was something weird happening in Hisbark that you didn't know about, or this isn't just a straight one-to-one ferry back and forth, that there must be other destinations to go to. I'm assuming you don't know this because you just walked under the ocean to get to Hisbark. Yes, but you see a lot of just bougie people who are not the sort you're used to. Unfortunately, most of them do look at you as though you are something they found under their shoe.
Do just by any chance, are any of them actually like bug types at all? Like just
highs or lows?
Lows.
Nope. There is not a
No
single
bug types?
bug type. Actually, I'm gonna say you do see one bug type. It's the janitor. It is the Beedrill, and he has basically got, like, his stingers? He's had broom attachments put onto them, like broom heads, so he's just buzzing low, sweeping, just trying to, basically clean up the things like the food and the drink these people spill without a care.
Vim's kind of just like in between these two new bug friends, just kind of sets between them and is like, it's like, no bugs here. Vim feels sad.
You're just ignoring that Beedrill?
Well, Vim's like kind of like just overwhelmed, like not really noticing, like not really taking in the fact that there's just anyone. I think he kind of feels a little self-conscious, but like, I think he's gonna like kind of like notice him and kind of like that thing that bugs do, where they kind of like flutter their antennae around. Like they notice something like when their hives like, and he's gonna kind of like shift towards him. But like I think he's just gonna kind of leave it be for right now.
Yeah, basically you get a flicker back from his antennae. He's speaking to you in bug, just going, effectively, like, you'd probably best interpret this, because it's not literal one-for-one communication so much as a vibe, which is sad place, leave.
By the way, the Dungeon Master is being very consistent right now, because we did go through and actually convert like different languages into types. So there actually is a bug type language.
That is true.
Yes.
Instead of all the traditional D&D languages, I've converted them into types. Generally, most people will be talking normal type, which is common, but occasionally they may speak to their own in their own language, just to ensure that things such as trying to get the surprise on an enemy if they're patrolling, or just don't want people listening in on their communications, such as this. Because this Beedrill looks like if he said this place sucks, someone would hit him. So he just gives you a very sad, sad place. Leave. It's not like an order, more of just a, one bug looking out for another. You don't belong here. And that makes you lucky.
Vim kind of like in between the two of them, just be like kind of give like a sad kind of like, and like I'm gonna say like it's like Vim not welcome here. Just
Vim, you're welcome wherever you want to be welcome.
Vim, and
at least
Vim
that's
just,
what
like,
Ma told me.
Vim senses something is not right. Vim.
Eh?
Is can Vim like kind of what would happen if Vim decided to like can he crawl on the side of the ship?
As in the outside?
Like it's a Wailord ship, right?
Yeah, so it's basically just a big Wailord.
Yeah, can he like kind of like just on the side where no one can really see him for a while, just like a bug hiding in the corner?
Sure, roll stealth, because basically what it is, like, there's almost like a little cabin built on the back of the Wailord, but you can scuttle out onto the actual Wailord itself. Roll stealth, though.
That was a nat 20.
A nat 20? Okay, yeah.
Everyone rolls better than me in stealth.
Okay, that's a little sad. I'm sad you
both of us.
succeeded. Because you are going to have a very nice conversation with a wise old Wailord who is going to give you some, life advice, but instead, he feels nothing. Yeah, you can just hang out on the side of the ship undetected.
I'm gonna kind of just hang out on the side of the ship, maybe kind of scuttle around for a little bit, maybe find some bug types that possibly hiding, or something. Maybe we'll see the Wailord. I don't know.
If you want to scuttle up to the
I didn't
front,
expect nat 20 yet.
if you want to scuttle up to the front, you can speak to the Wailord because he's just doing his job. But otherwise, yeah, you'll find. What you will find is a couple of unfortunately smushed bug types. Who?
Oh no.
Yes. Yeah, you find like a Masquerain that got hit at this Wailord's top speed. Because it's basically using Waterfall to just zip through the water as fast as possible.
Oh, and Vim can do that.
Yeah. You probably
Yeah,
couldn't
Vim can do
keep
that.
pace with it, but you could, like right alongside in its slipstream.
Okay, Vim's gonna go up to the head of it and just kind of kind of scuttle around a little bit.
Hello, small
His own-
one. You feel the entire thing of where you're standing rumble, because it is the head of this thing.
Oh, Vim, big one, very big one.
Yes, are you enjoying your ride?
Vim not welcome here, and Vim might go back to bottom of sea.
No, all welcome on ride here. All my friends.
You are friend?
I am friend to all who wish to cross the sea. My
Vim, friend to all bugs. Are you bug?
I am not bug. I am the strong. I have a strong back, so I use it to help those who cannot cross. That is the function of strength. He gives you a smile. Yes, it unfortunately does cause your ground to shake a little as his face twists upwards, but he's trying to be very nice to you, because to him, everyone who is on board him is his friend.
Oh, you sound strong, like bug. You must be bug.
He tries to think, because he's trying to think of the word arbitrary, but he doesn't really know it. Finally, he settles on, no need for class divide. All friend, that all need be.
Vim sees. Thank you, large nut bug.
You
Thank
are
you.
welcome. Enjoy your ride.
Vim kind of like happily scuttles around, still like kind of making his way back towards the big part of the ship, but taking his time, kind of enjoying the scenery.
Sure, is there anything anyone else would like to do before we dock?
I feel like I flicked my ears around a little bit, and I caught some of that. You know, at one point I was going to try and tell them, you're two types, so you technically live in two worlds. So, like my mom told me, you're welcome where you want to be welcome. But, the Wailord guy was pretty cool.
He's just a chill Wailord.
So I'm going back to my cat nap. Yeah, I'm going back to my cat nap. I'm actually really enjoying Cadet being so close.
Kind of gives like a little warm furnace
Nice
next
warmth,
to him.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. Actually, close thing I probably found to anyone like acting brotherly. You know, very clear from his family history. You know.
And Cadet, is there anything you would like to do before we dock?
Before I sit down and like join Mob for a rest, when he's gone off to chase Vin, the hammock he's claimed as his own, I'll place his cut of the loot. And I'll keep Vin's ready to give to him whenever he returns.
That's nice. You're playing.
Hey DM, how much did we get from Grunt, by the way?
You got 600
Oh yes,
Poké
please tell us.
dollars.
Ooh.
Or more accurately, Cadet got 600 Poké dollars. What he gives you is, up to him.
You know, I'm such a dog shit thief because if I was a real thief, I would have taken the poison powder and the stun spore powder briefcases. I should have.
Maybe
I
you
should
are
have.
a bad thief. Maybe this is why they kicked you out of the gang.
There's a tons of reasons. There are a lot of reasons why I could have been kicked out to be honest.
Like I'm gonna laugh if like by the end of this he end up not being a thief anymore.
Somehow
He just somehow switch classes altogether.
Yeah, I might just multi-class into something different. I've sucked at this so far. I have an 8 in stealth, and it meant nothing. It meant nothing.
To clarify, a plus
Dim
8.
has out stealthed you twice. I might
Plus
add.
8, excuse me. Yeah, plus 8.
We've had one session. I'm sure it'll all change.
We'll see.
We'll see.
This is the start of the of my legend. Bad luck, just like a black cat should.
That's right. And so, finally, after about 6 hours of time on the ship, the Wailord ship pulls into the dock of Old Shore Wharf. It's quite different from anything you would have seen, Mob, because while it is still urban, it is more like a portside market town comparative to the industrialized, cramped city of Hispark. Cadet, you would have seen places like this before on your travels. Meanwhile, Vim, I'd say you've probably seen it too, though to you, all these big places with their loud noises and not many bugs are pretty overwhelming. So it's just big place, not many bugs, get stepped on occasionally. Would anyone like to get off of the ship?
DM.
Hey, Vim, you stay close over here, buddy.
Before
It's gonna be hard to get rid of you around this place because I don't want you dying.
Can Vim climb on top of Mob, just back head or something?
Sure.
Yeah, you have my permission. By the way, for those who are like wondering, like, how is this Wimpod that like smaller than a meow? Apparently, this is a very small Wimpod, or I'm a very big meow. But we have to choose one. We have to choose one.
Well, by class, I think I am smaller than you.
Oh yeah, Pickle. Yeah, that too. And Pickle showed me a picture of the anime where like Pikachu is next to Wimpod and like the scale of it, and then Pikachu next to a Meowth. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you could probably climb on his head. It would look like a massive like helmet though, which is actually kind of cool, like a Kabuto helmet.
I'm gonna kind of like tuck on and kind of like look like a helmet.
Yeah, you can do that. You are now Mob's helmet.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, just kind of watch the ears there, and oh, Jesus, yeah.
Yes. And
That's a lot of leg up there. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta get used to this first. That's my ear. That's my ear. That's my ear. Okay, that's better.
And Cadet,
That's better.
you had something you wanted to ask me?
Can you hear of him?
Would I have been able to have a short rest while I was on that?
You all had a long
journey?
rest.
Because I'm still quite low.
Yes, you all
Oh,
had a
very
long
long
rest on the boat.
If you didn't
That's
give
right.
us a long rest, I would have argued for the rest of the session.
Oh yeah, he was.
on 4 HP from last session.
That's why I kept saying, "Oh, I get a cat now."
Yeah, you're still on the boat. You get a long rest because No bad things were happening. You are now in... Yes, you're now in the market town of Old Shore Wharf, except for what should be a bustling market, it is in fact rather sparse. You see no one on the street.
Well, yeah, that place, that's kind of like home.
Are you gonna
Now,
get...
this
Well,
is
not really. It's usually people in the home, and never mind. That's the old days. It's the new. This place is a new start for me. I wanna. Oh wait, checkers. Shit.
Yes, you are
Not a new
Are
start.
you still all right?
I owe checkers. I owe checkers this at least.
Is that where
Hey,
we're heading
yo-
straight away?
Well, Cadet, you don't have to really come to this. I know I said the thing about teaming up to make some more cash there, but this is still kind of mob stuff. This is the end of the mob stuff for me. This is after this, I'm getting out of the game, and they can't pull me back in no more.
Now,
Surely.
Now, just to at least repay the favor, you're from what I gathered, your gang had a bit of an issue with this checkers. Do you not want at least some backup there in case things go wrong? You did kind of help me make a bit more money on my last old.
Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. The thing is, checkers ain't too unreasonable, at least it seems from the way he was talking in the letter. Usually I wouldn't be this ballsy about it, but I get the feeling he ain't too keen on the fighting, at least in the form it's taken these days, so he might be a little more easy to talk to than he used to be back in the day. Yeah.
Or it could be a trap.
It could be. Him and Pinky were pretty close, and I assume he knows something's gone down with it by now. Pinky's the current dog father. But hopefully, I can just explain to him. Well, actually, no, he doesn't even know I have any affiliation. He doesn't know you have any affiliation to it. So we just keep our fucking mouth shut about that. Come on, let's go, guys. We'll get this.
Vim inside of Mob's ear be like, Bugs strong together. Bugs strong together.
Bugs strong together, buddy. I'm still working on that X scissors thing. The motion is kind of weird though. You're gonna have to show me.
He tries just two little tendrils kind of come out, kind of like slashing in an X, like
there we
above
go.
his head.
Yeah, you focus on keeping me nice. When we get there, you can chill out with it. But I'm trying to copy the motion there.
Vim happy.
Aw, Vim happy.
Vim needs to be happy right now. I heard the stuff he was saying on the boat, and I didn't like it.
Oh,
Vim should not feel lower than anyone, especially because he's way stronger than me.
And me. He could probably take us both, what's true. He's a barbarian.
Okay.
Has type advantage.
Type advantage on me.
Oh.
That is true. The inevitable
And
Vim betrayal.
Technically, because he's a barbarian and because of rage, all Meowth can do is slash. And all I can do is slash and piercing damage. So he also has I can't do anything.
And since technically you're bigger than me, I can also use my what is it?
Fury of the Small.
I can also use the Fury of the Small and attack you again.
Oh god.
I feel like Fury of the Small in the flavor text of D&D is infestation, which is cool.
I love it. I love it. Yes, Vim is ready to swarm and protect, or swarm and destroy in this case.
All right, then I guess the party is headed towards the unnamed party is heading towards Checkers.
See, here's the funny thing.
See what his spot of bother was.
Here's the thing. Checkers told you he was in Old Shore Wharf. He didn't tell you where.
Oh, not where.
Just
Fuck.
because, in case the letter was intercepted by your sister and the gang, he's not going to lead them directly to his door. He just said Old Shore
Okay, that's
Wharf.
smart, but I'm also from the mob, and I know we like using codes, so I'm gonna do a little inspection here. And wait a minute, tons of fire types, and
This isn't. I don't think this is metagaming because I don't even know if this is how you would do this. But
I'm gonna just kind of hold the letter around Cadet a little bit, see if there's like any changes in it, and I'll roll an investigation for you.
Okay, roll investigation.
What?
or would you want a perception?
Actually, first, I'm going to give you... Before you think to do that, I'm going to say, roll a history for me.
Okay, fair.
Because there is a reason you could think
I
of
got a
doing
0 in
this.
history. This was just after all dog history, as we said last time. Got a 14.
Yeah, you can do this. You know that your Checker's wife, Lara, is a fire type. So there is a chance he may have done something like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you just said. Could you please repeat?
You know that Checker's wife, Lara, is a fire type.
Ah.
So you may think to do something like that, yes.
Okay, so now you want the investigation.
Yes, now the investigation. It's a
Plus
pretty,
2 in that.
It's a pretty low check in this case.
Oh, well, I got an 8. I got a 6 plus 2.
Oh yeah, you made it. The check was a 5 because you succeeded on the history check. It would have been a 15 had you failed.
I just flopped the letter on his head flame and it burns up.
Exactly. You put it close and you see invisible ink, start to write in the corner. You see an address.
Damn. Maybe I should be a detective rather than a thief. All right, let's see what this is here.
A detective
32
Pokemon, that never
Wallaby
worked.
Way, Sherman. Ain't that it?
Nice joke. Yes, no,
Sydney, something like that.
you actually see that it's for the police station.
Of course.
What's wrong?
Dog bite gang and the doggone cops. Pigs and... We're going... come on, kids. They don't know us here, so we can go to the police station and probably get away with things. Just hide any illegal contrabands in your little prison pockets there, and let's go.
Them don't
thought
do
we
well
were
in
going to
organized.
see a dog. I thought we
Go
were
ahead,
going to
Cadet.
see a dog. Why did you bring up a pig?
Well, if we don't see an Oikalone there or something like that, I would be shocked. I would be shocked. Absolutely flabbergasted. An Oikalone, what's that psychic one?
Spawn.
The grunt pig, the grunt pig. We'll see one of them. I bet you. Come on. I'll bet you $50 Come on, Cadet.
Them don't recognize organized security.
Here is, just to clarify the terms of your bet, are you betting that you will see a pig Pokemon or that you will see specifically a Grumpig and Oinkalone?
We will see some form of swine Pokemon at a police station, and if we don't, you're a coward, DM. You're a coward.
I just wanted to clarify the terms of the bet so that I know who's won in advance.
So I mean, swine up. There can be a Tepig there, but if I see one, you're caught.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh if we don't see one, but then like the deputy chief is gonna be like a small little whatchamacalls him spoink.
So you guys gonna
Spoink.
you guys gonna head over to the police station?
Yeah. I assume so.
Yeah, there's not much else to do here.
As you head
Minority
over,
Report.
No.
Sorry.
As we walk, if I suppose it'd be a Pelipper post. If I see a post office Pelipper post sort of thing, I will just ask to stop quickly and head inside.
Highs or lows, whether the Pelipper post office is on the way to the police station or not.
Okay.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
It is on the way. Yes, you're able to stop at the Pelipper post.
If it's alright with you guys, I'm just gonna run in there very quickly.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So,
And I just head in.
hey, Vim.
I was just saying that as like flavor Texas. We have some kind of
Okay,
conversation
okay.
while
I was
you're,
just
while you're
double-checking
inside.
you
Don't
guys
worry. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're good. You're good.
Okay,
When
here's one for you, Cadet. Roll insight as you enter.
oh goody. 11.
Yeah, you get the vibe that there is a spindle working inside, but they are shaking, and it's not dizzy shaking, it is, oh no, someone has just come in, please dear God, don't let it be me. But then sees that
Oh.
you're not who they're expecting. Welcome to the post office. How may I help?
Are you all good?
Fantastic. You know that's a lie.
Well, alright. Well, I was looking to send some money back to my folks.
Sure. Your folks are on the beach, right?
Yes.
Isn't yes? They're like, are you not on the beach? Are they? Are you saying they are on the beach?
Oh no. Sorry.
Big sigh.
We haven't.
Of course. Put their address on this, and at the next flight, don't know when that'll be, we will send the mail. Unfortunately, there may be.
Is there any way I could
slight
make it go
delays.
faster or increase the speed of delivery?
Unfortunately, no. Our courier is currently. She leans in and whispers, "At the party." There is terror to the way she describes that, as she says that. So, I'm not entirely sure when your letter will be delivered, but at our nearest convenience.
It will definitely be delivered, though, right? Like, I'm not gonna leave it here and my money's gonna disappear.
I can promise it won't disappear.
It will make it to where I want it to go, right?
Well, you know how it is with the party. I mean, maybe it'll end someday. Maybe it'll end
So
someday.
you're telling me I'll pay you money to not deliver it when I want it to go?
I'm
Who
just
do I need to
saying-
speak to here? Is there someone else in?
No, I'm just saying that
Look,
with the party going on, the party, there may be delays of indeterminate time, maybe forever. I don't know when it's gonna end.
What sort of party goes on forever? I mean, that's just ridiculous.
I
I've been to
don't
birthday
know.
parties. They start at the start of the day. They finish at lunchtime.
she
Your
starts
parents come
crying.
pick you up. Go home.
That's right. I don't
Look,
know.
no.
I don't
No, I'm
know.
sorry.
I
I
just
didn't-
don't want to go to the party. Please don't make me go to the party. She's just
No, I'm not
breaking
gonna make
down.
you go to any party. No. I'm
She's
sorry. Look, I'm
hyperventilating.
sorry. I'm not... It's okay. Just take a moment. Breathe.
Okay. You're,
What
you're
party
not,
you
you're
talking
not from
about?
the party. You're not from the party.
I'm from out of town.
You might want to go. If you stay too long, you might go to the party.
What is this party?
The party. She doesn't have words more than the party because she's obviously not been. Everyone
Right.
is getting
Right.
taken to the party eventually. I don't want to go.
Look, you don't have to go to any party if you don't want to go to any party. No one can force you to go to anything.
You are new around town.
I mean, what do they do? Like, take you by force?
They
They got my
take-
chokes lying around?
They take you away. The triplets take you away, and when you go to the party,
What-
you don't come back
what
from the
triplets?
party.
What triplets?
The triplets, the sisters, the Diglets.
Diglets?
They took my brother last week. They took my boss
Right,
a couple
right.
weeks back. I haven't seen either
Right,
of them
right,
since,
right,
and I
just-
don't want to go to the party because if I go to the party, they won't let me leave the party.
Alright, just take a second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna have a look outside and I'll confirm the Diglets aren't coming. Okay?
Thank you.
And I'll walk to the door and I will just do a look up and down on the street. I'm assuming Mob and Vin are still out on the street.
Roll.
Yeah, sir. We got to get you some moo moo milk, but I think you would really enjoy it. I mean, I like it because, for reasons other than it doesn't even have to have the poidoline nip in there. Hey,
Have you ever tried dead flesh?
Is there a-
you know, I have. I
Ho- ho-
have, actually. You'd be
What?
surprised.
Ugh.
Look.
What's up, kid? You need some money for postage or something? I thought how much did you give me?
Both of you got 100 Poké Dollars off me.
I'm glad I asked again.
Be sure to mark that down,
I thought I got a third.
because if item
You both
duplication
got-
glitches happen, characters start dying.
You both got 100 Poké Dollars. Have either of you two seen any Diglets out and about out here?
Roll investigation,
Diglett, huh?
everyone.
Investigation. Yes, I'm great at this. -1. 13.
13.
What's it? It's -1 you said, or
Investigate.
I'm -1. I'm -1.
investigation? 14.
14.
Your boy got an 11.
None of you see it. You see no Diglett. You see no signs of when or where a Diglett may have been.
No Diglets?
No Diglets.
No.
Right, sweet. And I just gotta go back into the shop. Look, there's no Diglets. So let's come on. Let's calm. She's still in here, isn't it?
Yeah, she is not leaving her desk. She's basically using it like a barricade.
Oh, I didn't know if a Diglett came while I wasn't looking.
This is the most accurate portrayal of a post office I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it's taken me 4 years to get my post going.
Yeah.
I was cracking up. I was cracking up with y'all.
I mean, y'all might be able to help, but listen. There are extenuating circumstances around this place, and I don't know.
We could probably walk your money over there at this point.
I mean, you might be able to just get you home, bud.
Yeah, she looks relieved. To
Not deal with all this stuff with ground types.
Yeah, like as in when you enter,
Right,
she
look.
looks afraid again, but when she realizes it's you, she's like, "Oh, they didn't get you." Okay.
Look, there's no Diglett. So what do you need? Get off your chest. Whatever you need to get off your little chest.
Hey there, Dungeon Master, before she starts talking, because I can already tell there's probably some chicanery going on around here. I'm just, I'm going to put my ears out and just, my passive perception should be, considered if something happens, just so you know, which is a 15. If you want me to roll actual perception, I don't mind.
Sure.
Tim moves around so we can pop his ear
There's
out.
no need for perception. Not presently.
All right. I'll trust
In the
you.
future,
All right.
there will be.
Yes. Yeah. She's just like, okay, you're out of town. So, okay. So, what happens is, they come, the triplets. They come, and they take you to the party, and then you don't come back from the party. I think they want everyone in the end. They haven't got me yet. They haven't got some of us, but they've got most of us by now.
The
Right.
party.
Are you coming in as one mob?
I thought he brought us in.
Yeah, I did kind of gesture for them to
Okay,
join
sure.
me.
Yeah, they can come in. Yeah, they're
That's
all-
why I was saying, like, I'm keeping my ears open because I'm like being told like something is going on, and I don't. Me outside, like I don't want to get popped up on by anything. We're not that far from his park
I've
yet.
got 5 disadvantage.
Yes. Yes.
I'm shaking, man.
Yeah, because yeah, she explains that basically they come and they take you to the party.
Right. Do you know about a party mob?
Nope, I can tell you that. Bro.
I stayed on his bark, but I don't know of too many organizations outside of dog bite and cat scratch.
So we're talking about the beach, right?
What's up?
They're talking about the beach, right? There's something about the beach.
What about the beach?
Would them know anything about something happening near the beach, water?
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna say no, you don't, because you didn't pass through this town to reach Hispark. Sorry, buddy. Yes, none of you know about the party.
Frack.
I don't know what to do. I can always just get my post delivered at a different post office.
Well, if he,
That might be wise.
yeah, maybe he should.
That might be wise. They took Pelipper a while ago. I don't know when Pel's coming back. I don't think he's ever coming
Oh.
back. No one's ever coming back. I don't know if I'm going to be alone forever or they're going to take me to the party and I don't know which is worse.
Wow, this really does sound like a situation I want absolutely nothing to do with. All right then. If you don't want to do anything here, cadet, let's go deal with the thing with the checkers and get the hell out of here.
yeah, alright, let's go.
Yeah, bump this place. I ain't no hero.
Good luck avoiding the party. I hope this
Whoa,
is
Before we go, what happens to like incite them like taking you?
I don't know. I think it's just being here.
Oh, it just happens? All right, yeah, okay, let's get out of here. I don't.
She nods terrified.
Can Vim if the Pelipper has been there, would there be anything of the Pelipers left there? Would the Pelipers maybe sent?
Yeah, sure.
Be-
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of it because this is workplace.
Oh, I forgot Vim's a hero. Fuck.
Vim just is very curious, but Vim rolled a 4.
Cool. Basically, this whole place just smells like Pelipper to you. There is no trail. It is soaked in his scent because he is here, you know. Though it's old scent, it smells like it's been faded over a couple weeks, but it has been so deeply entrenched that there's always a bit of it lingering and always will be.
Vim smells and says, "No bugs here."
There have been bugs. Well, no one recently.
No bugs here.
No bugs.
And like Vim's like as he's curled up over Mob's head, kind of like tugs his ears out towards the door. Just
This is not. What is it? We're Ratatouille, man. Come on now.
yeah, it's clever.
That is good. I like that. Okay, so you guys can head
That's a
back
good
to the police station while leaving the Spinder.
Just head up a flight of stairs. They're Diglets. You can't reach second floors.
Actually,
Also, if
I
you're
was
too
gonna say
scared to, I don't.
that's something
We
you
can
might-
always ask the police about the situation.
That's something you might have noticed, actually, now that you mention it, Cadet. You have not seen a second-story building this entire time you've been in town.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
compared to Hisbark,
It's a Diglet infrastructure.
compared to Hisbark, which is, you know, very vertical, lots of towers. You can barely see the sun in Hisbark. This is all very, like, almost market stalls. Like, basically, one up from that. Think very much like Pokemon Square, just slightly more industrialized.
Is there a market anywhere?
The whole town is effectively a market, but there's no one around. You haven't seen anyone.
Like a big open air market, I assume.
Yeah.
Shops or nothing?
There are shops, they're just closed. Because there's no one in there.
I mean, let's just head to the police station. Let's get this.
Police will probably have better information about Diglett than, you know. Wait a second. You don't think the Diglett... probably not. Come on.
Probably not. No. And I'm leaving.
Okay.
I don't want to be part of no Diglett party.
Yeah, you guys, you know, make it to the police station, and it is barricaded shut. You hear a voice. Wait! No Diglett's getting in here.
Psst. Hey, bud, we ain't Diglett. Promise.
You
We
feel
are
a
bugs.
weird feeling, almost like an itchiness in your brain. It's true. You then hear a spoink,
Ow.
and you see a
The hell
spoink
was that?
holding on to a crack in between the barricade windows. Just looking out of your tunnel.
Called it.
Here we go, cadet. That's I got 300 Pokédot. Wait, no, I got 250, don't I? Yeah, I got 250.
200.
What? Wait.
I gave you.
Oh,
I gave
yeah, I
you
got
both
200 now.
on
I got
trip.
200 now. You're right. I got 200
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
I have
gave you
200
both.
now. You had 300.
It is furious.
Oh yeah, you're feeling like a big winner right now, aren't you?
Hey, this spoink's like, you're not the constable. You're not the Diglett.
The Diglett is the law here. Okay,
No,
that's not good. We do have to get out of here. We gotta go.
No, the constable was taken by the Diglett.
Oh,
Yeah,
who's the constable?
Constable Checkers. We haven't seen him for a while.
God damn it! I knew it! Ah! Sorry.
We haven't seen Constable Checkers for a while. I really hoped it was him.
Checkers, I hate you. I want out of the game. I wanted to leave
They
this
took him-
place.
They took him to the
Vim,
party.
how do you be a hero? How do we help this little piggy thing? The spoink. That's what it is.
Can we like get inside in any way? You're the thief. Can you find us a way inside?
I don't want to. I need to see. Hey, spoink. Where's the party at? I'm done with this. I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna get in there to talk to Checkers and get Checkers out, and then Checkers can handle the rest of this. He'll save the town.
The beach. It's the beach.
The beach.
The beach. It's about a day's walk west. No east.
Cadet, does that offer to help still stand?
If you give me my money back, it does.
You piece of... Ah. Oh, I knew there was a reason I liked you. All right, bud, here's your money back. I got 100 $Poké, and you have 400.
Sounds good to me. Where are we going?
The beach.
You're gonna have to tell me what this money's for at some point. We're going to the beach. Come on,
He
guys.
flashes basically psychic
Let's go to
directions
the
in
beach.
each of your heads.
Hopefully, this is just a matter of sneaking and cutting some rope on someone and sneaking out, and you guys can maybe light a fire again. And we can just get on the. I don't know. I'm tired of all this.
Before we go, the Spoink in the window. Is he still there?
Yeah.
Look, we're going to go save your captain. Have you got any like berries in case things go south?
Highs or lows?
I'm a ground type. I don't. Highs.
Yeah. Here's 3 orange berries. He struggles to push them through the little gap without smushing them, but he manages. You each
Just be
get
gentle.
one
Just be
orange.
gentle.
You each get 1 orange berry to your inventory.
Oh,
I've got.
Cadet has everything.
Go save Constable Checkers.
I hand you two both an orange berry. It's just like, there you go.
It's in my inventory.
You know what's funny?
I'm just.
This is all still note 1 of my notes for session 1.
Oh, okay. We should definitely like do something to break those notes. We should go and completely derail this.
You did.
We should
That
go
was
back to
session.
his mark.
That was session 1. Yes.
Let us go. Let us go find the Wailord boat.
Oh, Christ.
Listen,
Alright,
you guys can. I gotta do this thing with Checkers first.
Now
Once that's
brought my
over with.
service. You brought my service. You've got my help.
Oh, that's what that was. All right, fair enough. Yeah, we'll just.
Vim sticks with bugs.
Yes, Smugash, you can
We're booked,
presume
right,
the
little
Diglets
fella?
will be in bikinis.
There's a part of me that doesn't want to get, attached to Vim, but it's already happening. Damn it.
Vim attached to you, and Vim secures onto head.
Get out of the air, Vim! Out of the air!
And this is the conversation happening as we walk to the beach.
Okay, it takes you a day to reach the beach. It is.
How long is this beach?
It is literally like on, if you divided the beach into, a compass, you are at the southmost point, it is at the eastmost point.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get
You get away. Okay, wait, what were we gonna say? Yep. Funnily enough, you actually hear steel drum music before you see the beach. It's just like sort of calypso beach party music starts playing. Just very happy beach party music, and you hear the sound of laughter. You hear, the sound of running feet on sand. And as you finally crest the hill overlooking the beach, you see what appears to be a massive beach party just going on. There's all kinds
And
of...
I wasn't
this
really
looks like
expecting an actual party.
It's just a straight up beach party. Exactly, they're just happy, someone's playing the steel drums. People look to be having fun. You are not yet on the sand.
Are there any Diglets?
I will make that clear. Yeah, you do see a trio of Alolan Diglett, one with blonde hairs,
Yes.
one with ginger hairs, one with dark brown hairs, all carrying like trays of drinks on their head around to the guests who are, taking them, cheersing them, having a bit of a laugh. Everyone seems to be having a great time at the party.
I mean, I don't know why that Spoink was so afraid. This looks great.
It does look great, honestly.
I mean, I don't. I wonder if they charge. I wonder if they charge a lot for drinks. Maybe that's it. A lot of places get you on that. One of my brothers ran I think it's what was his name? I forgot. But one of them ran a bar, and he on weekends would do this like little happy hour thing, where if you came in and you watched some of the battles in the pit, you could get free drinks.
Oh,
But they
hold
weren't
on,
really
that-
free. You would get a free shot, and then the rest of your drinks were,
That
double the price.
escalated quickly. Are you telling me your brother had a fighting pit?
Well, technically, it's the cat scratch mob's fighting pit, but he got the right to set up a bar not too far from it. Whereas most places don't. Gotta go through some stuff to get those kind of liquor licenses.
Does
I thought we made it very clear. My family is not a good. It's not as cool as you.
Well, I like knowing these things.
Yeah, fighting pit. We own a fighting pit.
Does Vim recognize any scent?
You're probably too far away at the moment. You do see the Pelipper though. He's just he's chilling out on a pool, on a beach chair at the moment with a drink. Oh, yep.
Vim just kind of uses his antenna to point in that direction, lightly gesturing for Mob to go.
Let me clarify one very important thing. None of you are on the sand. Tell me when you eventually step on.
I mean, I feel like if I'm getting stimuli to go on, and none of us know there's any reason to touch the sand, like me and because Vim's on my head, me and Kadid are gonna at the same time just step on and just go where Vim is probably directing us to. I'd assume.
Kadid, do you step on the sand as well?
Just before I do, I'm just gonna do a quick scan, looking to see if I can spot it's a snubble checkers, isn't it?
Yeah, he is. Sure.
Oh yeah, that is smarter. You know what? I should have retroactively done that myself.
I'm gonna do a perception check because it's pretty clear you would look for him. Both of you roll investigation.
All right.
Investigation. 16.
Cool. You notably do not see a snubble.
Sorry, I had to reload my dice roller.
Your boy got a 10, so I definitely don't see him.
You don't see him either. You figure that maybe there's a lot of Pokemon, maybe you don't see him, but Kadid, you basically clock everyone, and you're like, there is not a snubble here.
Is there any dog Pokemon here?
No.
Yeah, wise.
None I see.
I should also mention, Mob, you have just stepped onto the sand, yes?
Yeah, go ahead and trigger whatever you're gonna do.
You suddenly hear a voice just from all around. It's really hard to tell the actual point of origin. Welcome to the party, bro! Get a chair, get a snack, get a drink. The party is the best. Welcome, bro. It just sounds so happy. That's it. You just get a very warm welcome.
Does Mob hear this? I mean, does Vim hear this?
Yeah, since you're on him, you hear it. Even Kadid, you hear it.
You're on me, yeah.
You hear it even if you're not standing on the sand, because it is audible.
Mob, I don't think Checkers is here.
Now that I see it, I don't really see him either. And, I got money. I don't really need free stuff, and I don't really like free stuff, because free stuff usually has attachments to it, so,
I mean,
no thanks, but, what was it? Constable Checkers in here? I just need to talk to him for a little bit.
One of the Diglett hears you and, sidles up. The one with the blonde, hair.
Oh, hello there.
Sorry, he went to the total bummer zone. He committed a party foul. Sorry, want a drink?
Mob is gonna kind of tilt his head and be like a party foul?
Yeah, party foul. If you commit a party foul, well, that really makes you a party pooper, and we don't want any party poopers in the party to last forever.
Yeah, I guess party poopers are kind of annoying, and if there's anything to describe Checkers, it's definitely a party pooper. But could I still talk to him?
I'm sorry, no.
It's kind of important.
He's probably dead by now. Sorry. Want a drink?
Yeah, dead?
Yeah.
You said dead?
Yeah, dead. Want a drink?
Sure. You mind if I walk with you while you're getting explained? Well, no, I don't want to go on the sand.
You're on the sand.
Yeah, you go ahead. No, you're good. You guys got any moo milk?
Of course. I'll get my sister. She's got the moo milk. She goes away.
Oh, fuck.
The ginger one comes back with a glass of moo milk. One moo milk. Hope you enjoy your time in the party.
Awesome. Hey, Vim, here's some moo milk. You can try it. All right, guys. Something's up, and I don't think Checkers would die that easy. So we gotta
Cadet, you have not yet stepped on the sand, correct?
It would be so easy to abandon Checkers and leave my entire life behind.
You know what would be really great right now? If the really sneaky one of us hadn't stepped on the beach, and then they
Well, you know, I don't really want to be the really sneaky one anymore. You know, just because I'm a black meow doesn't mean that I'm sorry, I'm talking over you.
And you know, me, I'm the people person. I could, you know, really mingle and learn where this party pooper zone was. But
well, wait a minute, I'm sneaky. I could probably just get out of the party pooper, the party foul zone, couldn't I?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what the rules are.
You don't know what
did you hand them a drink?
If I was just given some moo milk, yes, I've just lifted the glass up to you.
Did that happen?
Yep. You can give Vim. Vim, you can drink the moo milk.
You know what? Vim's thirsty. Can Vim smell it? Vim smells everything.
Sure. It smells like moo milk. It smells the same. It smells untainted, unlike the moo milk back at Grunt's place. This is just moo milk.
Vim drinks the moo milk.
It's pretty good. It's chilled. It's quite nice. You know, refreshing on a hot summer's day here at the beach.
Well, there we go. You tried some moo milk, you know, right? And like I said, I've had dead flesh before. My wiki page is gonna go crazy.
Yes. You hear someone yell, "Conga line! Conga, conga, conga!" You see a conga line forming.
Yeah, conga. All right, Cadet. Your plan isn't bad, but you know it kind of entails us doing a little more effort than I want to do. I just want to see Checkers and get out of here. But
hey, Mob.
I mean, we could just get ourselves thrown into the party pooper zone. That's a complete option.
Hey, Mob.
Like all of us?
Mob just.
It wouldn't be hard. I'll just start a small fire.
Huh?
Go for it, Dan.
Yeah, you feel the ginger Diglett. She has come back and she is nudging your leg with her head. Conga line, she says very chirpily.
Oh, hey there. What's up?
Aren't you gonna join the conga line?
Oh,
I really think
I'm gonna look at Cadet. I'm gonna look up to Vim. And then I'm gonna nod and I'm gonna see if they nod back to them, not at the Diglett. This is a silent like question of if we are all agreeing to go to the party, and if not.
Vim nods.
I nod as well, I suppose.
Get it? Important question. Are you on the sand? Have you stepped onto the beach yet?
Getting a nod, I will begrudgingly take a step onto the sand.
Welcome to the party, bro. Hope you have a great time.
Oh man, I love myself parties.
I love you too, man.
Wait.
You love yourself parties. Sorry, got caught up in the moment.
Wait, next question.
I love parties too. Yeah, go ahead.
Next question. If you were to step off the stand and step back on, would you hear the exact same thing each time?
Try it.
I mean,
Try it
let's
and find
try.
out.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna get ourselves put in the party foul. We just keep doing that.
Cool. Who
I
is
will
one of those
try.
We just keep doing that. We just keep making them do the welcome to Moe's thing.
Plus. Cool. Kev,
Sir?
you said something?
I'm gonna try and step off.
Cool. You can't. As you turn to
Oh
leave,
god, I've been in a trap.
your feet literally cannot leave the ground. They're stuck.
I know.
Why'd you try to leave, bro? The party.
I left my party uniform at home.
We're actually gonna go back and try and get some of our friends from Hisbach Island to come. I'm sure they would love this rager.
At this point, the Diglett says, "Don't worry, hon, that's our job. You just enjoy the party. Want a drink?"
No, come on, friend. You can't even leave the ground. You come on, let me do this for you. I can probably double the size of the party right now. You just gotta, let me and my friends go there.
Sorry, no. The party, it's a bad look for the party if people are trying to leave the party. That's why the staff will handle all guest admissions. Don't worry about it. Just go play the steel drums, get a bite to eat, have a drink, sit by the water. The party is fun.
What would get me like? I want to know before I really get into the party spirit. What's the do's and don'ts of the beach? Like,
Well,
say I just
don't do
you
anything
know, I'm
to
a
harsh
fire
the
type. What if
buzz.
I accept? What would harsh your buzz?
Well, right now you're getting real close by talking about leaving. It hurts my feelings.
Well, you see, but I've got a
Well, wait a minute, Diglett. You're harshing our buzz right now.
yeah.
Unfortunately...
Hey, this Diglett is making a party foul.
Yes, at that point, she just gives you what you would probably presume is a smile from something that has no mouth. And it's just like, I'm sorry, I'm not a guest. I'm staff. And yelling so
So
loudly...
there's a two-tier justice system in the party?
Unfortunately,
that's super
Mob,
harsh.
you don't
to the
even get
vibe.
that out. As soon as she says that, you feel your feet being pulled down into the sand.
Yeah.
Dad, look. Can I try and grab Vim as he goes? Like,
roll,
oh wait.
I'm gonna call that a dex save.
Can I help? Can I like try and like reach up, and as I do, I'm accidentally pushing Vim off myself?
I will say that Kenneth can roll with advantage because you're helping. Yes, you're doing the help action.
Okay. 19, both were 17 plus
Oh
2.
yeah, you're able to grab him and cradle him as Mob. You are sucked down into the sand. You are gone. It is like you were never there. Meanwhile, the Diglett...
It happens so fast that I leave one of those like cartoon dust clouds.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, the Diglett just shakes her head and says, you know, he was disrupting the conga with his yelling. Party foul. Then she just goes off to give people more drinks.
Hey, Vim.
Eh.
Do you want to commit some party fouls?
Will we make some noise for the bugs?
I'm thinking we start playing those drums, and we get really loud.
Vim has the music in him.
I believe it. Let's go, friend. And I'll carry him over to some of the drums.
Cool.
Okay.
Mob, you...
Sorry, bug.
Yes, you, for a little bit, are sucked into the sand. It is very unpleasant. There is sand in your nose, sand in your mouth, in your ears. Then suddenly, you crash down in a sand cavern. You presume deep underground with how fast you are falling. You feel sand has caked thickly over your fur to the point where your movements are a bit stiff if you try to get up. You will see that you have basically a sand suit covering you, thick, congealed sand. As you look around, you see that it is quite dark, and you see a bunch of Pokemon, all of different sorts, all looking very tired, very sad, in these sandy suits. And they're seemingly smashing shells and shale and loading it into carts, which they're then pushing away into what you can only describe as almost like a conveyor belt of baskets, if that makes sense, going up.
No, it's slave labor. I get the general gist of what's happening here. I'm not very happy about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that episode of Futurama too.
Yeah.
Yep. The party that never
I could have just abandoned Checkers and kept moving. Yeah. Checkers, you in here?
Mob!
We just hear it.
Mob!
Checkers! Oh,
Mob, is that you?
Jesus Christ, but
I'm gonna adjust my tie and my sand suit.
You can't reach your tie. Your tie has been basically clamped to your chest by the sand suit.
oh no.
Yeah, you got...
How will he recognize me? Oh, I guess I'm gonna black me out.
You're a black man, yes. Mob! Oh, they got you too.
Well, no, they ain't getting me. I came down here specifically looking for you because you sent me that letter. And then when I went to the police station, oh, well, you're not there. Dummy. Stupid. Fool. Idiot.
Those Diglets. They're more powerful than I anticipated. They took...
Sorry, I'm taking my anger out on you. I don't mean to do that. Yeah, to be fair, I probably couldn't take them myself because, a type disadvantage there. But,
Mob,
I got some...
You were just up the top of the party, weren't you? He looks at you
Yeah,
very seriously.
I actually got some what I think are friends that might be able to help. They might do the
Shut
smart
up, you
thing, which is
filthy
what I
feline.
do.
He barks at you.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Did you see my wife up there? Tell me.
Uh,
You did not.
She's a what was she again?
An Arcanine.
Oh no, definitely not. Sorry, bud. Look at you bagging the sorry.
Good. I just hope she's back.
No, I didn't see your wife. Like I said, I came looking for you, bud.
Good.
Or old friend, old nemesis, whatever we call each other.
Yes, well,
Frenemy.
now we'll have all the time in the world to catch up as we break this. He gestures for you to join, basically to pick up a pickaxe and start mining. Well, you actually don't even get pickaxe, you gotta use your hands. They wouldn't give you pickaxe.
Wait a minute. Can I look around and see how many Pokemon there are down here in the party foul zone?
You would see about 24, though many of them are just slumped against the walls looking like they are dying.
Kind of emaciated.
Emaciated, yeah, they don't give you food,
What?
they don't give you water. You know some are actually being consumed into the walls.
Jesus, why are we all compliant to this? Is nobody down here no dig?
It won't work.
No, dude.
Your old dog.
They pull you back in. And if you try to fight back, they hurt you pretty bad.
All right, that does make sense. But
The party will eventually...
but what if somebody?
end. You just have to hold on till then. No party can last forever.
Checkers, how long have you been down here?
I don't know, there's no way to tell time.
Oh hell no! I'm getting out of here. Checkers, you're gonna have to learn dig, bud. I hate to, I'm not doing that to my fur, but somebody's gonna have to learn dig. We're gonna have to just band together and get out of here because I'm not staying down here to lose track of time. Don't you have a wife? What are you doing? We gotta get out of here.
Meanwhile, back up at the party, Cadet and Vim, you're trying to make some noise with the steel drums? Currently,
We're just being.
There is a Marchant playing with his 4 set of arms, playing the 4 steel drums, just having a good time, almost DJing. Yeah.
I think we play better music than him.
Let's see. Can Vim climb on top of Machamp's head?
You can try. It'll basically... You'll do an athletics check while he tries to swat you away.
Okay. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I got a 19 plus 2.
Okay, you made it. Because
Way to go.
he got a 19. That's why I went, uh-oh. Yeah, he tries to swat at you, and yeah, you're able to make it onto his head. It's like, what are you doing? He looks so tired. What are you doing?
And Vim just kind of Vim's gonna kind of same thing he did to Mob, kind of clamp on and kind of ratatouille him or ratatouille to him a little bit, and start swatting just like just very out of sync.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to reach the drums from his head, but he does.
I know, but I'm pulling him around. I'm trying to pull him around a little bit, kind of get him off balance. Can you do that?
More than that, he just screams, he's like, ah, and just starts, trying to get you off his head. Unfortunately, that means he stops playing the music, which is, say it with me, folks,
Oh no.
a party foul.
Party foul.
Party foul.
Oh my.
Marchamp, with you,
Oh,
is
no.
then sucked down into the sand.
Joke's on you. That's what I wanted.
You just condemn this poor Marchamp to slavery.
Well, thank God there's now a fully evolved Pokemon down here who can help us with the fight.
Now, did it just take Mob and the Machamp, or did it just take Vim and the Machamp?
Yeah, Candid, you're just there. You just watch that happen.
You can just start a fire at any point and probably get sucked down here.
I mean, I was just walk over to the drums. Are the drumsticks still here?
Yeah, Drumstick's still here. Actually, no, they don't have
I just set
drumsticks.
them ablaze.
It's banging in his hand. But it is a metal
Oh,
drum.
I
It is a steel drum.
I just place my hands to the thing, and as hot as I can physically get, I just try to melt
Sure.
the metal drums.
You're just...
Your music shit.
Boo! Destroying the music equipment. Party foul, dude.
Oh,
You
thank
hear the
God.
voice yell, and you are sucked down. It is very unpleasant for you, because You're basically
Oh wait,
being,
I'm a fire type.
you're being hit by effectively a sandstorm as you are dropped God knows how many feet.
Help.
Yep, Cadet and Vim and even this Marchamp, you are all dropped in your sand suits down into this cavern where people are mining shoal.
Oh
I
god.
put a sand suit on fucking Vim.
Yeah, basically like a sand swaddle for Vim.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, he's so cute in his little sand suit.
Yes. Okay, you're all down here in the caverns as Chex is explaining to you that the two gods, they're powerful. Like, when most of us are so weak, the longer we're here, the weaker we get.
Oh, I hate powerful people. They're so troublesome. And it's the guys. These are the friends. Wait. This is the part of the plan to get me out of here, right?
We just kind of
That
look
was a
at each
plan?
other. Like, we just look at each other like,
This is a part of like the long sequential plan that Cadet told me he had to get me to like handle this whole situation. 'Cause that's what I thought.
bugs don't plan.
I've got some bad news for you.
Dude.
Vim, you are finally thrown off the Marchamp, who screams that he will not go to the bummer zone, and he tries to run up some stairs you see towards what looks like a door. As soon
Oh, hey,
as
there's
he-
stairs in the door.
As soon as he gets
Well, we can just
there,
go through that then.
You might want to wait. As soon as he gets close, two Frillish
I don't
appear
see
out
any
of
issues with this.
nowhere and grab
Okay.
him. He
Oh my.
screams, he screams, and he screams until he can't scream no more because he doesn't have a head anymore. As one binds his
Oh
arms
my
and holds
God.
him down, the other just floats upwards, holding his neck until finally, Predator style, head and spine come out, and he drops dead.
What? Oh.
Checkers
Ew.
looks at you very gruffly and says, "Those are the guards."
They're
Okay, checkers.
Turn.
I now understand the situation.
I believe we all understand the severity of this situation, and we all could have
Oh,
probably
wow.
handled this a little bit better.
I mean, I'm open to being a slave at this point.
That is the most eloquent I have ever heard Vim be. Fair enough. I guess this is the end of the campaign. We agree to slavery.
Okay, I do have a question.
Yeah?
What would happen if Vim used like waterfall?
You would, in what regard? Like on the ground to try and fly through?
Let's just say Vim just uses waterfall and I don't know, just shoots himself like 3 feet in one direction. Like, can he wash off the sand?
Funny you should ask that. You can try that, and yes, you can. Water immediately removes your sand suit.
Do not, Vim, I mean it. Do not throw water at me.
Well, I would usually be very against water. I don't really like the sand on my fur, so I don't really mind.
Vim kind of just like jumps at Mob and just like water, like basically just like he coats him in water for a second and then just jumps off.
That means you're using waterfall on him, aren't you?
Like it's as lightly as I can.
Yeah, the way it sounded was he's using waterfall over me and like water is dripping onto me. But
Yeah, just like
highs or
basically, like,
lows, Vim,
Okay.
to see whether Mob will take damage.
High.
Move. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Roll damage.
Oh no. Thank
Of
God.
course.
Thank God I didn't agree to this.
It's non-lethal damage because
Oh, I have to roll for damage.
Him.
Waterfall is D12.
Plus.
What's that?
oh no,
You have 11 HP, don't you?
I have 11 HP.
Okay.
There's a very real chance
Oh,
this is gonna take me out.
Okay. You took 4 damage.
I'll take 4 damage.
Yeah, as you are now
You can heal
freed
that
of
with
your
your
sand
memory,
suit.
okay.
Oh wait.
You know, I'm gonna adjust my tie afterwards as if I just did something.
Okay. I did roll a 1. Just making it clear, I rolled a 1.
That's
Oh, thank God
good.
for that.
That's very
Yeah.
good.
You stay
Now I have 7 HP. Lucky number 7.
I've got a question.
Yeah, sure.
See if this will work. Could I try to remove it by superheating it?
That turned into glass, wouldn't it?
It turned to glass.
And then
Yeah,
then I
I
can-
didn't want to suggest it, but that's what I was
Oh, that
gonna
would
say
be
too.
hype though if you just turn into glass and bust out of it.
You know what? I'll give you a chance. Yeah, I'll say.
Hey, wait a minute, Cadet. Hold up on that if you're gonna do that. I might have an idea how to get out of here.
I mean, can I do it first?
The
Okay.
glass is gonna be kind of integral to it.
Oh.
Hey, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
If I'm not incorrect, there's a half ghost type, ain't it?
It is.
So they might not even be able to touch me too well, can they?
Funny you should mention that.
But then again, they just touched that Machoke or that Machamp.
Thing is,
I
can't
say I still
hit-
water type.
They can't hit that with ghost type moves. You could still hit that with other moves.
Which means if I were to run up on him and attack him, I'd go right through, huh?
Yes.
That's pretty interesting. Hey, Cadet. So what if you ran up there behind me? I go for the first attack. They get ready to do something about me, not even realizing you behind them have superheated your sand suit, turned it into glass, and you keep doing that until you turn yourself into a glass grenade.
Is there
I
more to
mean-
this room?
I beg your pardon?
Like, is it like one square room, or is there like more hallways?
It's
or
like a single giant cavern full of shells and shale that is being pumped in a giant pile. Then people are smashing it, loading into carts, and pushing it up towards a conveyor belt that drags it up into the sand. I should mention, if you try to ride the conveyor belt, you would just be crushed. Checkers will tell you that at first people tried that and they just got smashed because it's solid sand. Only the new sand can pass through.
Checkers, how many people have still got some fight left in them around here?
He looks around and
I assume you've been around long enough to figure that out.
he looks around and he says, 0.
Well, not necessarily fight, but how many people around here still got the will to get out?
Maybe a few. But they're pretty weak.
For old time's sake,
Mob.
would you gather them up and tell them we're gonna try one thing? They ain't gotta do much, but we just need them to be ready to run with us in case, so, they don't get caught, so you guys don't turn any leverage against us while we try and get out of here. Because I assume if we can get these people out of here and get back up to the top side of the party, that kind of takes away a lot of the leverage of, keeping people down here, and we just gotta fight our way out of whoever's running this place, huh?
I don't know. I've never made it far enough to know, but it seems we're pretty deep. I imagine there's more than just these mines down here.
I wouldn't be surprised either, but I mean,
Are
we
there
can't
any-
just stay down here forever. And there's people
So-
topside who want to fight too. I know that. There's the little spoink at the police station had the place, barricaded up and didn't want to let any diglets in.
Yes.
There's a
Jeffrey's
lady
a
at the
good
Pelipper
soul.
mail place who, wants to get that Pelipper back there. And you got a wife. You got a wife who's a fully evolved fire type who shoots the fire beams and all that kind of stuff like it did over here. So
I'm gonna say
we should be able to
yeah.
figure something out.
You know enough about his wife, because you would have met her back on his spark. She is not a fighter. She is literally a level 1 Arcanine.
Well, fair enough, but I mean, it's more than nothing, which is what we got right now. And I'm not dying down here. I only came down here because I owed you something. And after that, I'm out of the game.
Yes.
I'm starting a fresh new life.
I just want to pose a thing that just says like mob. It just says I'm out of the game, but like he's clearly not.
One
out of the
last
game.
job. This is just the last job. One last job, and I'm out of the game.
Did you say that there were previously? Did you say that there were Pokemon that were like basically stuck in the wall?
Yes, there are. There are Pokemon being consumed by the wall. They are.
Are
too weak
they
to resist
alive?
it. Technically.
Okay, so
Like, as in, they are verge of death.
if I was to use water to wash them out of the wall, would there be a way to do that?
You could probably free them, but there is a good chance you would kill them in the process.
can I use water on the wall around them, or like can I maybe like hit the wall above them
You
and
can
like
hit
kind of
the
like have
wall.
them like a?
You can attack the wall.
Yeah, I'm about to say, could he like use waterfall to shoot himself in a straight line, like across the wall where they're like being held, so the wall under them just falls and they just get freed that way?
You can try. You'll find out what happens.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause I
that's
assume it's like
literally
classic
that.
sand.
That's literally why I figured not to do that.
Cool. Okay, you're gonna attack
I
the
mean-
wall.
No, I'm not gonna attack the wall. I don't want another decapitation at my hands yet.
I mean,
Another.
I could try getting people out if.
Well, we need you to be the glass bomb.
Well, I mean, he can use fire and turn the wall into glass, but
Yeah.
do we know what kind of
That's not a bad
Pokemon are in the
idea.
wall yet?
Just
Yeah,
all
because it does a
sorts.
grass
Just-
type in
they're all
there.
they're all very sick. They look like they've been worked to death, and now finally they're being consumed by the mind, quite literally, just as their souls were consumed.
But we got to think about it. I mean, that seems like it would take a lot of cadets' energy to do something like that. We might not be able to use them for the rest of the fight after that, and we're gonna need them.
I mean, I've got something I can do pretty easily.
Highs or lows,
Um,
guys? Just decide as a
God.
team.
High. We've rolled low every time, and I mean, if it's gonna be wrong, let's try something different.
I think
Decide
all
as
of
a
us
team.
have said hard.
All right, do we all agree high?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure, why not?
Oh
Cool.
god.
Cool. That was a 1.
Really?
Yeah, so at this point, those two Frillish you saw appear beside you two. It's like, back to work, please. They just have their happy little Frillish smiles.
Us two, as in me and Cadet, or who?
All of you. You're all
Oh.
huddled together talking. Back to work, please. It is not time to break.
When is break time? Just so I'm new here, I just want to know when I can get my rest.
They smile broader. There isn't.
God.
You committed a party foul. This is you making up to it. This is you making up for it to Mr. Said.
Who's Mr. Said?
Your benevolent host, of course. Yeah, I'm totally righteous, dude, says that voice.
Wait.
Oh god. I just will look at everyone who's present and just nod for us to head, at least to give the impression that we're working. Like,
Yeah, I consent to this, because we can't do my plan. with him in this
Vim like
position.
kind of scuttles around and then
Just-
heads towards a pile of
may,
shells.
You might literally be in the best position to set off your glass bomb. Sure, everyone else will have to make a dex check, but they are both right beside you and not
I'm at
expecting-
7 HP. I can't afford any damage right now.
Well, you can have my Oran Berry if it'll help you. You have an Oran Berry.
That's right, you could
Fair
use
enough.
action.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, basically.
I don't have any cutting action or anything.
If you go down, someone could use their action to just feed you an orange berry and get you back up.
Actually, no. I have an idea that might work. For how I could survive the blast. So yeah, go ahead and pull the trigger, Cadet, if you're ready. If we've all consented to this being how we're gonna get out.
Can I?
Vim, you could actually come with me and do what I'm about to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I like jump on? Kind of jump on back onto Mob like we did before?
I will say depends. Cadet, are you about to set off the glass bomb?
Oh god, I don't know.
'Cause that will determine the
Because of his nature as a fire type, and because the force would be going outward, I will say I don't think Cadet should take any damage from it.
Oh no, he won't.
Just
It's not-
Yeah,
because
Cadet
of
will not
like
take-
He won't
basic
take any
logic of how it'd be
damage.
going.
Yeah, Cadet is basically
not that I'm
casting
worried about my-
fireball.
Because the shrapnel will be going away from him, not towards him. So
Yes, Cadet will take
My
no
issue is
damage.
I'm initiating combat with 2 water types in melee range with me, and I've just seen them rip the spine out of a flipping Machamp.
I have an idea to deal with at least one that will simultaneously deal with how I'm going to, deal with the blast, and also Vim was going to deal with the blast. So, should we roll initiative before this happens, just so we can see
This is
what the
this
turn
is
order would be?
surprise round. Basically,
Surprise round? Got
Cadet
you.
will get his surprise
In that
round,
case,
then
Cadet,
combat will
before
begin.
you do what you, could dip before you do what you do. As a normal type, and because Jellicent or Frillish is a water and ghost type, I am going to dive into. Or is it like 2 male Frillish or a male and a female Frillish? I'm gonna dive with them inside the female Frillish and like just claw my way inside her head and just like.
I'm going to
like give a signal to just do it now.
Okay, yeah, I will allow that as, they were not expecting you to approach. Okay, sure, I will allow you to do that if you can pass an athletics check.
My athletics is... You should be good, technically. My athletics is -1.
Alright.
I didn't realize athletics and strength were strengthened. I thought one of those took the dex stat instead. Oh, it's acrobatics. It's acrobatics. It's acrobatics.
Yeah.
No, athletics is strength. Acrobatics is dex. Could I use acrobatics instead? Because I am jumping.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Thank God, because I was not about to make that athletics check.
You're lucky I'm merciful.
That's a 15.
And yet, don't say that to the Machamp.
That's a 9 + 6. Holy
Cool.
shit.
And Vim, are you also going to try and hide inside one of the Frillish?
Yeah, I'm going to.
He's on
me.
me.
Can I do it with? Yeah, can I like? Can I give him like extra dig power and like do it with him?
Actually, Vim, you're not on him. Remember? Because you fell down.
Oh yeah, so I was gonna jump on him.
And since you're not a normal type, you can't pass through her. So actually, sorry, Vim, you just need
He's a water type. She's like made of water.
Well, can I be on top of it then?
You're just gonna have to make the dex save when the glass bomb goes off. Sorry, pal.
I'll deal with it.
Okie doke. Is the glass bomb going off?
Wait. So I passed through. If I passed, because Vim's on my head.
Vim is not on your head.
He jumped on my head.
Vim did not jump.
Yeah,
I thought Vim jumped on my head. You were going to
jump onto you.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, fair enough. Fair. All right.
Okay,
I don't want to hold us up.
Yeah, because we're about 20 minutes out from the end, and we haven't started the dungeon yet.
Okay. Can Vim dig? Like, can Vim kind of bury himself in the sand?
Sure, I'll allow that. I will say that is athletics, though. That is, you're doing a quick motion that is, requiring your physical labor.
And it's athletics, right?
Yes.
24.
Cool, yeah, you succeed. You two will both have advantage on the dex save. Get you send off
the
Seeing them do it, my apprehension's like, I kind of got no choice, and I just kind of superheat myself as fast as I can. Just building up as much fire as I humanly can.
Cool.
Just start going, like, we're just like, go!
I also mentioned this plan around Checkers, so I feel like Checkers should know what's going on when he sees this.
I think he's gonna run.
Yeah, Checkers is going to make a dex save. Okay, gang.
Get
it. Roll damage for me. 1d12
How many?
plus your spellcasting modifier.
Which one's my spellcasting modifier? I don't have
it is
magic.
for Cadet. Because he's setting off the boom.
Right.
That would be a 14, 10 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Fascinating. Okay, everyone roll dex saves. You two both with advantage.
I'm not, am I?
You don't have
My first roll is a 15 plus 6 was a 21. My second roll is a 16 plus 6 was a 22.
Let's go, boys.
Cool, and what is your spell save
well,
DC,
my highest one was
Cadet?
Oh, save DC 14.
That is also 14?
Yeah, that is 14.
Cool, so can you remind me what you two rolled? Sorry, I just forgot.
My high was a 22, my low was a 21, funnily
Nice,
enough.
and Vin?
My highest was a 17. I have to add my dex. What's my modifier?
Oh, you already passed. Already, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Cool, you both take 7 points of damage.
Oh, that knocks me out.
Yeah, unfortunately. See, here's the fun thing. It also knocks Checkers out, because he failed the save. Though, I do have some good news.
Oh my god.
It badly hurts, like it very badly hurts one of the Frillish. And the
I am
other one-
trapped inside one of them, so it doesn't matter to me, I'm dead.
you drop out of her as you get a shot of glass in your head.
Oh, great.
you're on
Great.
the ground.
Uh,
Meanwhile,
well, no, there's no
Frillish,
sound.
yeah, one Frillish looks bad, one looks very bad. As in bloodied.
I am never going to get in the fight with this character.
Unfortunately, it seems not. Okay, now we roll initiative, including you, Mob, because you will presumably be woken up.
I got a quick
Okay.
claw, so I actually have a +1 to my initiative now.
That is true.
Okay.
I rolled a 17. I have a +4, and now it's a +5, so I have a 22 in initiative.
Cool.
God, you're gonna get a really good death saving throw. I got an 18.
Cats had 9 lives, they say.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you're right about that, Raijin Sage. Good thing cats have 9 lives.
What?
That's what the other brothers are for, honestly.
Yeah. What did you get, Vim?
17.
17.
Plus.
Plus. Cool. Okay. What do you get?
Yeah, what's my
You should say at the top of your sheet.
no, it's 19.
19. That's what you got as well, wasn't it, Mob?
I got 18.
I got a 17 +5, so that's 22 for my
okay,
initiative.
Yeah, so it is Mob, Vim, Cadet, the male
Unconscious
Frillish,
mob.
and then the female. Okay, so Mob, first, roll a death saving throw.
We're rolling. That's a 14.
Cool, that's one success. And remind me, what is your current AC and max H points?
AC is 15, max HP is 11.
Okay, Vim, your turn, and what is your max AC and max hit points?
Max AC is 14,
Yep.
but we took 7 damage, so I'm currently at 7 HP.
Cool, and so that's the same for both your max AC and max hit points, isn't it?
My armor class is 14, but my maximum hit points are 14. Yeah,
Nice. Welcome, Ronan.
I wish I had.
but I took 7 damage, so I'm down to
You're
7.
on 7. And Cadet, what's yours?
Mine's 11 max HP and 13 armor class.
Nice. Okie doke. Okay, and then we got the male and the female. So,
Is anybody else going to jump in? Since they've seen
Nope.
this happen?
they
Nope,
are broke.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, because Checkers was the only one who might have,
Terrified.
and he's unconscious.
Of
God
course.
damn it.
That's
We
2
should've
people
got-
we need to get up then.
Cool, and Vim,
So good thing
you're
you
up.
have 2 berries, Cadet.
Vim, you're up first.
Okay. So I'm gonna try as hard as I can to deal some damage.
Good idea.
So, I'm a
Okay.
fire type.
Yeah, we need at least
So-
one of these things to gang up on.
Okay, so if I go into a rage, it says that I get advantage on my strength checks,
Yep.
damage, melee damage bonus,
Yep.
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 and okay, and that also means let's see, and I can also use Fury of the Small to deal an extra damage. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think it's your level, so it would be an extra 1 damage.
Okay, so how's about you said one's badly damaged and the other one is like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the male is doing
Okay.
okay. The female looks pretty bad after that. She looks bloodied.
Okay. Can I use let's see. I think it'd be best if I use waterfall on the male who looks bad.
Cool, yeah.
I mean,
And
who's
you are
looking no, the
raging,
male
yes?
who's like okay. I think I'm gonna use that
Cool,
to
yeah.
use waterfall, which does that count as melee damage?
Yeah, there's melee damage, and you have roll with advantage.
Okay, so
British doesn't have water absorb, does it?
okay. So 14.
I don't think it
plus
does.
17 plus 2, that is going to be 19.
And that's to hit? Or is
Yes.
that your damage? Yeah, that hits their AC.
That's to hit.
Cool, now roll
Okay,
damage.
and roll damage, which is 1.
You're lucky I
I'm
didn't give
on
them,
a skinny.
You're lucky I didn't give them their hidden abilities, which is damp. Because then they would have been fine, and you just would have gotten hit.
That would have been hilarious.
You
honestly.
monster.
Also,
Okay,
yes, they
so-
do have water absorb, by the way.
You're lucky they
Yeah, I
have
thought
touched
they-
body. You're lucky I'm being
Good.
nice.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
hit. I rolled an 11 plus 3 water, and I have a bonus as plus 5.
Now, water resists water, doesn't it?
It doesn't resist. It just doesn't. It's not
So-
effective.
Doesn't resist.
I was gonna say they also get a chance to roll for resistance damage or
Thankfully-
resistance to the.
thankfully-
Hopefully, it wouldn't matter. They're low enough for that. Hopefully.
Yeah. And also, I get to add plus 1 damage too, so it would be, let's see, 11, 14, 19 plus 20. Is that right?
Cool. How would you
That's
like
the
to?
math.
How would you like to kill the male Frillish?
Okay. Can can Vim just like roar up in one yell and like just charge forward at it, and like as he like just shoots straight through its face, and then like it just kind of pops like a bubble.
Sure, yeah. Its head is gone. Its tentacles just hit the ground. The female is like, "Not my side piece." Cool. Catted, you're up.
Okay,
Lord,
the
ours is
female's
still
still up.
Yeah, the female's
How
like,
close
"She's
am I
looking
to it?"
bad." Very close. You are within touch range already.
I don't want to be here, but do I get
wanna
this
be.
advantage if this is close? I don't think so.
I don't believe
I'm
so.
going to use I'm going to use Nightshade.
Ooh. Is that super effective?
That's what I'm hoping
Ooh.
for. I'm going to swap dice. I don't trust this one all of a
Check,
sudden.
is that super effective? Yes, it is.
21.
Cool. So here's the thing. So 21 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I roll damage. So 5.
Cool.
5 points of damage.
Here's the funny thing. Because that is super effective,
It should double it, right?
I was going to say is
Yeah.
I'm going to roll to see whether they resist or take double damage. And depending on that,
Please take
I'll also
this
say
thing
for stream.
die.
I also say for stream, quad can't exist in this format because if it did, you just can't have any fights.
That is true. I'm not doing quad
If
damage.
you double quad damage, it just no, you just can't have a fight. You get touched with one thing, you're dead.
Cool. I have some bad news. Unfortunately, she did resist. So she only
Okay.
takes the 5
Okay.
damage. She is badly hurt as you blast her. She's like, ugh! And now, it is her turn, and you better believe, Cadet, that she's coming for you as the one who blew up glass in her face, then attacked her. Okay, she is coming
not
at
talk?
you. A 15 does beat your AC.
15 beats
Okay.
my AC by
As she
quite
fires
a
a
bit.
water pulse at you, so
Oh my god, I'm going down.
Roll con.
Can resist.
That's
You
right.
can't resist double damage.
Roll
You can't resist
con
double
to
damage.
see if she basically
What? Is it a con saving
It
throw?
is a con saving throw.
Mhm.
22.
22. Oh yeah, you pass it. You only take 4 points of damage. So yeah, you would have stayed
Oh,
up
I'm up,
either
boys.
way. Yeah, you would have stayed up either way. And now, Mob, make another death saving throw because it's back to you.
That's a 5.
Cool. You failed your death saving throw. Check has also failed his first death saving throw. Bim, back to you. You have Mob
Still.
lying beside you. You have the female, like in front of you. You have the female floating over you. Neither looking great.
I don't want to direct how we play. However, I will move before anybody else if I get back up. All I'm gonna say.
What's funny is because of where you are in the turn order, you're at the furthest point from your turn.
Oh yeah. I guess I don't get it back, huh?
Nope.
I guess it's just the smartest to try and take them down.
Yeah, take them down.
Okay, so do I get a? Let me see. I'm trying to see if I get a. I do get a. If I have to, I can take a bonus action and disengage if I really need to. But I'm not gonna do that. I am going to roll, and I rolled a 15, a modified 15.
To hit.
I hit
Yep.
with
you
waterfall.
hit. Okay, roll
That
damage.
is a okay. That is 9 base damage with +3 +5. That's 8. So that is
Yes. How much?
that
is
was what 9 plus 8. It's 15, right?
That's 17.
15 damage. Wait, 9 plus 3 plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 17. Yeah, you killed
Yeah,
her.
Jesus
17.
How would you
Christ.
like to kill her?
Can Vim use a waterfall towards her tentacles, grab her, and just kind of like swish her into a wall? Just kind of
Sure.
like use the momentum to swish her into a wall and just splatter against the wall.
Yeah, you splatter her with a like a soap bubble. Her head pops as your tentacles splatter into
Yes.
the wall. Combat is over. Combat's definitely.
Can we get a bugs never die in the chat?
I
Bugs
die.
never die, my boy. Bugs never die. Bugs make you die. That's what bugs do.
This is the power of barbarian. I do have.
Do
Some
not call him the turn-tail Pokemon. That is not what he is.
He makes others turn tail. That's how he earned the name.
Well, nobody's been smart enough to yet.
That's right. So you've
I
just,
told you.
you just killed these two water types just so easily, and it's like.
If you were watching the anime and you watched a Wimpod kill Pokemon that a Machamp got ganged up on and like defeated easily by, you would lose your mind.
Oh, it is
Oh,
vampire.
Also,
100%.
I'm gonna comment. I didn't even use my Fury of the Small on that either.
That is true. You didn't.
I didn't use.
Your damage is insane.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little insane here, so. But you guys have been the ones negotiating everything, so
Cool.
I gotta do something.
Yeah, I might need to just start throwing you at people.
I wish I was very tempted to ask you.
Sorry,
to do
DM,
that
we
when you
keep
first
talking
got
over
there.
you.
Sorry, DM.
So, Vim, you're going to want to make note of this. You, unfortunately, now gain 1 level of exhaustion as your rage ends, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks until you get to rest.
Okay.
But on the upside,
I will get.
the guards are defeated. I'm going to presume someone's going to try and save Mob and Checkers. Or he's going to
I
leave.
was about to say I will feed Mob. I'm gonna feed Mob his Oran Berry, and then I'm gonna head over and give Checkers an Oran Berry.
Nice. Okay, roll. I'll
Do you want me to roll for it? Or
Yeah, you roll for yours. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 4. Is it 4 or 2? Oh, I see. It's 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore me.
Cool. Checkers is up on 5 hit points.
I'm up on 5 hit points.
And can I
Jesus, Arceus, blessed, my word. Okay. Fun fact, I wasn't kicked out of the gang because my plans were bad either. That's not the reason. Okay. That worked pretty well, huh?
Yeah.
Vim's gonna scuttle over and pass him and drop his Oran Berry. It's like bug eat.
Buddy, no. Could I split this with Vim and take 1d4 and he take 1d4 and plus 1 and we just do it that way?
Normally,
But you didn't get hit, did you?
Normally, I would say no, but
The fireball I did.
I'm feeling, let's say, highs or lows. For
I went low, high last. Oh yeah, we'll do low this time.
low, yes, you're able to split it and each take 1d4 plus 1 healing this time, because it's a big juicy berry that's big enough to split.
All right, 1d4 plus 1. So that's another 3. So I'm up to 8.
And Vim,
I'm at 10.
you're at
I
10.
got 4 with the 1, so I'm at 10.
That would make
Oh no, you took
that
7.
would make you 11 because you're on 7.
No, I rolled a 3 plus. I rolled a 3 plus 1.
Yeah, you're on 7. That would put you up to 11.
Oh, math. I was not the greatest at math. Okay,
It's all good. So,
numbers kind of weird.
Bugs
me out.
never die. Bugs never die.
die.
And bugs never do math either. They just
Bugs
multiply.
never divide.
Exactly.
That is
That's
true.
addition.
That was addition, but shut up, Cadet. Fire types don't have to deal with any of this stuff. They just burn.
Yes. You then, yes, you're able to now check this up as well. It's like, thank you. I can't believe they're dead. You did it. We're free. You hear some of the people.
And that's
with
2 fights
very-
now I haven't had to let decline.
Yeah, some of the other miners, start cheering, "Free, free, free!" They're so tired, but they're delighted. Free, free. Yeah, and Checkers looks at you seriously.
Consider us free.
You guys need to get out of here and stop whatever's causing everyone to slowly lose their stamina. This place, it's oppressive. Get out. Defeat said.
I guess we've come this far.
Mob,
I mean, we can't leave the beach until we defeat whoever's keeping us here.
Mob, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm counting on you. He puts a paw on your shoulder and looks you dead in the eyes. Don't let me down, you filthy
I've come with you
fiend.
this far, Checkers. I'm getting you out of this. I'm getting everyone out of this. So I can save my own tail. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
He then sits down with a big
All right,
and says,
team.
Yes. I'll make sure to try and keep everyone else here safe until you can free us.
All right, that sounds like a plan there, though. At least need some time to get some guards up, so if we ain't back in, however long, you guys might want to try and find some kind of alternate way out of here. Somebody learn dig. Somebody spend the time learning dig down here.
I'll work on it. Checkers says he starts pouring
job.
at the ground, and he's not very good at it at first, but he may learn just through sheer practice.
I believe in you, Checkers. You dig your way out, and I'm gonna fight our way. Two-stroke plan.
Good idea, Mob. Good idea.
Vim's gonna climb back on top of Mob's head again.
Yep, you're allowed to do that.
Good job there, buddy. Jesus, yeah. I could have used your kind of muscle back when I was in the life there. All right.
Vim's kind of like lightly shaking with exhaustion and also kind of like anticipation for another fight.
Do you need to have a rest?
That's why Vim's on top of his head. Well, he's just chilling, but like.
Yeah, he can at least not be walking on his own.
Does that have to be a long rest or a short rest?
I doubt we're in a good enough state to take a long or a short rest, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, and yes,
Things aren't very
Sage
safe.
Said in the chat, yes, that Marchamp was exhausted. You presume had been playing the steel drums for maybe days.
Fair enough.
But yes, you
All right.
And Bo Jelson's had taken some damage.
Yep, you guys.
Yeah.
Listen, my plan was actually pretty brilliant. I'm not even gonna front you.
Yeah, it was good. You did well with that plan. The question now is, do you wish to rest? You could, you don't know how many other goons they have. Theoretically, it's possible that no one will challenge you and you can just rest. Alternatively, you might wake up to finding a dozen guards, ready to kill you. So it really is your choice.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever heard what a monster house is, but it ain't too fun. How many orange berries we got left?
I've got one.
Oh, wait, before we leave, are there any supplies here that the jailers were using to just keep the prisoners alive just a smidgen so they can do their work?
Nope, they literally just worked them to death, fed them to the walls.
Fair enough, that seems like it's probably the most efficient way to do that.
That's right, because there are always more people making party fouls.
Do they know that we are able to leave?
Does who know?
Anyone, like, if we were to
Who's
go
in
up
charge, I
there
suppose.
and leave, would anyone know that we would leave? Can we sneak out, is what I'm trying to say.
You don't know. You don't know enough to be sure. Though, seeing as how, said, as you presume it was the voice, was able to immediately detect you when you stepped on the sand, you think, as long as you're on the sand, he is aware of you.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately,
I'm trying to see.
everywhere is the sand right now.
I mean, that's kind of a stupid idea, but it could work.
Well,
What
I
if
think
I
all
was
we
to
do is
super
stupid
heat?
ideas, bud.
What if I was to heat the floor beneath me and you guys took the steps behind me? I make glass, you step on it.
I love
Would that do
He
anything?
might be able to sense the glass being made.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he'll know which way we're heading, but it won't give him our exact location, possibly.
I love that you keep making the same mud plan over and over again.
Yeah, this is the mud plan over again.
Look, if it ain't broke,
Honestly, guys, I can't pass any of these stealth rolls. So at this
Okay.
point,
What if we just bolted?
I'm not against it.
it's not a
We just
terrible idea.
Leroy Jenkins.
These people probably already know they have a fight on their hands in some regard. You know, the Machamp came down here and he bolted, so the guards had to do something. Then the guards aren't at their post right now. I assume they have to report to somebody at some point. So we'd probably only have that long to even take a rest.
I mean, if he detects people who touch the sand, Frillish don't touch sand. They kind of float. So he won't realize they're gone for a little while.
Hey, you're right. Frillish don't touch sand, do they?
Good observation.
I might have an idea. I'm gonna walk over to the Frillish and I'm gonna start making shoes out of the tentacle.
Jesus. All right, let's
That
call
is an idea.
what the?
It's already gross. We're already in a very messed up situation.
I'm trying to think whether that'd be nature or survival. Actually, no, I'm just going to call that a sheer intelligence roll, because you need to have the vague know-how.
Let's see what Mob can do with his 0 intelligence.
Oh yeah, it's all coming
That's
together.
a 5. That's a 5, baby.
Yeah, cool.
I just make some calamari, I guess.
You butcher it. There is nothing of use here. Like, in fact, you do so
And this is
well.
for not letting me get an attack in for the second session in a row. Sorry, I messed this up. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I did this wrong.
I'm going to be nice and say there is technically the second Frillish. You could try again.
I mean,
Can Vim kind of slide inside of it like a little?
And just
Frillish
pull it around while we like
sticker?
ride the back of it.
The tentacle.
what's that called? What's that film called? Where you puppet a fucking dead person.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Swiss Army Man. Oh no, Weekend at Burmy's. Yeah.
Weekend
at Burmy's.
That's great.
It would be Weekend at Burmy's in this, yeah.
Yes.
We can in Burmese this guy. Come on.
I love Weekend at
Let's
Bernie's.
just all climb in.
Favorite
No,
film.
we just all climb in. We just all climb in and crawl like we're like the actual person, just like in a very bad situation, trying to get to
Hello
the
there,
pod.
fellow guards. Please let us by.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
I mean, you already
We try
butchered
it?
one of them, so it's useless now.
So I now smell like Frillish. Like I smell like Frillish.
Well, that's not.
Sure.
You
Smells
need
not the
to be
problem
like-
here.
You smell like Frillish.
In the Burmy.
All we'd have to do is like climb in, poke like footholes, and then we just like them needs 8, I need 4, Cadet needs 2. We're good.
It's like Squidward.
Let me see how many tentacles a Frillish has, real quick.
4, I think.
Well, I'm thinking the body will be dragged because like that's how like in bad shape the Frillish is in,
Well, it has
and
no
it's dragging its
dragging
body from other people's.
Oh, the other one popped. He
They
popped
both,
its head
they
like a
both had their
balloon.
heads popped.
Both of their heads, dude.
Oh god, we can't do that then.
We're wasting time. Okay, never mind. Forget this.
You
It was
blocked
an
it all
idea.
the time.
It was an idea. We could have
Okay.
rested with the time we have used.
You could have.
It's, oh,
I say we just
okay,
book
good.
it.
I said we just book it because fuck it. I want to fight, and I have
yeah,
not gotten to fight with this character yet. So at this point,
Okay.
I had to play Mob out of character just because I haven't gotten to fight.
Okay.
Third
Okay.
session will be Mob's time to shine. The plan was mine. I shined through the plan, but that's it.
And so, are you going to step outside without resting at all?
I mean, I guess we could. If we take a short rest, we can get our HP back a bit, right?
Yeah, you can.
And plus, we have all these other.
Only person
We
with spell
also have-
slots is Cadet, so me and you can benefit really extremely well from short rest.
What, okay, what if we short rest and we have some of the other prisoners down here just sort of keep watch for us for a little bit?
Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to end this session on.
I beg your pardon, plus I didn't hear the end of that.
I was saying let's just do that because I don't want to end the session on a short rest, and if at least that will let us wake up to something different happening.
Okay,
And maybe they can hide us. I don't know. Maybe they could use something.
That too.
I don't know.
Are you planning on doing a long rest then?
No, short rest.
Okay.
Short rest seems
Short
to be
rest.
smart thing
Okay,
to
then
do.
roll as many hit dice as you have, or as many as you wish
Be
to.
one
on your
of whatever
turn.
you.
I believe you each only
Wait,
have like one.
Yeah. That's the wrong dice.
What do we
Is
roll
it?
for that? Is a
Which dice again?
So your
These for hit dice.
plus yours will be a D8.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Warlock's getting their spells back on a short rest.
I do, which is
They
brilliant.
do. Okay, perfect.
I didn't.
That puts me up at a 10, so I'm down 1 hit point. I'm good to go.
Did you add your
What do I-
con modifier?
I didn't.
what do I
so
roll
what
for my
have
hit
you got?
dice?
So you're back to 11?
D12.
Oh, D12, right.
I rolled a
that's
2 plus
5
3.
then.
Got a 5. I'm back
I
to
got
full.
3, so I'm back to full.
I'm at the full.
Nice, you're all back
Oh, that's
to full.
worth it then, boy.
Excellent, you're all back to full. And as you prepare to head on out to try and escape this terrible dungeon, the other prisoners cheer you on, wish you luck. Particularly Mr. Bug, their beloved savior.
Bugs never die. Bugs never die.
They chant
Bugs
that,
never die.
Bugs never die.
Bugs
Bugs never die.
Bugs
It's just like,
never
you're all
die.
bug now.
We
Like
are Bug. We are
Maybe-
Bug.
Maybe Vim should have been the thumbnail character for this one too.
Yes, I think this episode will be
I
called
got-
Weekend at Burmy's.
Yes. I think Cadet should be the one, just like fireball above head. Just-
We'll have to get you to do some like of the custom arts for him. Honestly, that would be really cool.
That would be
I
very
think it'd be cool.
But yes, on that
Yeah.
note, you step out into the dungeon, ready to face off against Sed and his goons. And it is there that we will leave this session of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragon Types. Thank you so much for viewing us. I have been Pickled, your Dungeon Master, and I have been with Plus, who has played
Ace.
Mob the Meowth, the useless Meowth for 2 sessions now.
Storybuster, who has played
Yeah.
I played Cadet, the Chocolate, who was absolutely crapping himself.
and Ace the Wind Rider, who has played
Vim, the unstoppable bugs.
Bugs
Oh,
Never
no.
Die.
You need to make him higher in the character popularity polls. This character popularity poll makes no sense as it's currently laid out. Is all I'm saying.
Like,
I should not be in second place.
first.